This episode is brought to you by Subreddit Surfing Live, Saturday, March the 9th. Comedy at the Carlson in Rochester, New York. Get your tickets now at carlsoncomedy.com. Join Vinny.
Hey, Vinny.
Yeah, Cardiff?
Do you want to go subreddit surfing? I wanna go subreddit
Who the fuck
surfing.
cut the promo?
Grab your phone, let's go subreddit surfing. Cause I wanna go subreddit surfing with you.
God damn it, Jimmy.
We talk to folks from
CarlsonComedy.com.
different subreddits because sometimes we just don't get it. We explore all kinds of subreddits. Subscribe now or you will regret it. Do you want to go subreddit surfing? I wanna go subreddit surfing. Grab your phone, let's go subreddit surfing. Cause I wanna go subreddit surfing with you. Vinny and Cardiff go subreddit surfing. Mondays at 8 we are subreddit surfing. 10 is too late for subreddit surfing. So be here now for subreddit surfing today.
Aloha, big kahunas. Happy New Year. Welcome to another episode of Subreddit Surfing. I'm your host. My name is Vinny, and joining me is my best spud, Cardiff Electric.
Happy New Year, Vinny. 2024. Can you believe it's 2024 already? So much has happened in 2023, but I learned something magical this week, Vinny.
What's that?
On December 31st, 2023, at the stroke of midnight, it became 2024.
Are you trying to drop inane fun facts to start off Subreddit Surfing tonight? Because if you are, cease and desist. We don't do fun facts around here. We surf subreddits. Joining us tonight.
Do we, Vinny?
Every week.
Do we?
Or whenever we get to it.
Is that who we really are? As we
doing this to me now? Are you doing this to me now too? Are you just in the habit of sandbagging your co-host these days?
Blueberries.
Is that what you're looking to do?
Oh no, Vinny. I'm just trying to find out who my real friends are. That's all I want to find out.
I'm still here.
Mm-hmm.
Producer Jimmy's still here.
For now. He's got about a week.
Oh my God.
You better get it together. I will say that.
So it all depends on tonight.
Oh,
Jimmy,
shit.
where do you stand on the Tukey potato debate?
I stand right here.
Good move. He knows what he means. Move on. Stop interrogating the witness.
Okay, it's fine. I was just wondering because I'm like TWO.
Just get out of here before he can screw this up.
All right, let's see who's out there. Kiki Locos, PWO, Potato World Order.
Thank you, Kiki.
JT, TWO, for
block
life.
him.
For life. I don't block anybody.
Block.
What am I, Phil Elmore? Get out of here. Hunter,
you're blocked.
Duke,
unless you're a member of the channel, you're blocked.
This is what true friendship looks like podcasting. PWO. That's right. We're the best friends of podcasting. That should be the name of our show.
Well, I guess where do you stand, Vinny?
I just told you.
Jimmy. You put
TWO.
Jimmy on the spot. What?
TWO.
Yeah, he's always,
Tukey.
But where do you stand, Vinny?
We're Tukey.
But where do you stand, Vinny?
Well, I'm here with you, but I stand with Tukey. I love that fucking puppet. That thing's hysterical.
I'm going to keep asking until I get the answer I want.
Listen, man, don't do this. Today we're going to surf a subreddit that is dedicated to people who are all kinds of emotionally upset and trying to do better.
Oh, we are doing sounding.
No, no friend. We're doing a page today that's going to be interesting, and I'm glad everybody tuned in with us for this one because we're going to get to the bottom of a lot of things. This might as well
everybody, Vinny? Everybody tuned in? Really? You're going to use the word everybody?
I did.
It's not
everybody. I think that's pretty inclusive terminology.
Okay, go on.
Maybe you should look at this page. It's called Deciding to Be Better. And that's what we're going to do tonight. As a group, all of us watching, we are all going to decide to be better tonight. Can you do that, Cardiff?
So you basically picked New Year's resolutions to come back for the New Year's. Is that what I'm seeing here? Essentially. Did
Seemed
you
easy. Seemed easy.
did you have a New Year's resolution you want to talk about, Vinny?
Oh, fuck no. I don't do that shit.
Jimmy?
I got nothing for that.
You know, the one thing you could learn from the improv class going on the other side of that wall is yes and.
Oh, you don't like being sandbagged? Let me tell you where I stand with it. I do have a very strong opinion on New Year's resolutions. They're for fucking douchebags. You don't. That we are gonna watch. Look at a whole subreddit dedicated to attention-seeking behavior and very little real emotional or self-improvement. What we are going to see tonight is the worst part of humanity. People trying to prop themselves up to look great in front of strangers or putting out a life. I don't feel like these are real lifelines. I feel like this is a show. I feel like we're looking at a fucking show pony of a subreddit tonight, folks.
I want to ask you, Vinny, because this is something that I've been noticing the last couple days. Again, with the new year comes new goals, new resolutions, whatever. What's worse? The posts I'm gonna describe. What's worse? The posts of the people, I think it was like Bobo from the Howard Stern show this morning. The live post from the gym. January 2nd, I'm there at the gym for the first time in ever. Or the posts from your friends that are at the gym every day and posting all the fat fucks showing up on January 2nd. Because those are the only two kinds of posts you're seeing online right now. So which one's worse in your mind?
Which one's more entertaining? The latter, but I will say this. I have no problem with people trying to decide to get motivated. My big issue is the fact that you wait for a calendar date to be the trigger for it. That to me is the silliness of New Year's resolutions. If you see a problem in your life, you don't need to wait until you don't need to take a month to get all of your fucking vices out and be extra shitty. So now I'm going to get it together. Life doesn't work that way. That's why, as we all know, all of the people who posted on this, we are going to watch them and we are going to realize that they're all going to fail spectacularly.
I'm looking forward to it, Vinny.
I know it's going to be great. It's going to be really good. So again, thank you everybody for joining the live show today. Mm-hmm. Cardiff,
Vinny,
I'm going to start off with one that I think maybe you and my buddy Carl should think about a little bit. Overly attached to famous people.
Not sure where you're going with this, but
well, I was just saying, do you feel like maybe you're overly attached to someone who's tremendously famous?
No, absolutely not. Not famous.
Come on, very famous.
Oh, we're talking about you.
All the delivery drivers know him.
He's the talk around the Uber water coolers.
The Uber water coolers is the porta potty at the airport that they put at that parking lot. Oh, what a silly evening. Hey, you know what? Before we start reading that, let's hit up a couple super chats just to get things started. Yes. We got another one here. Ordo Monstrum, where's the yes and? PWO, stand with Cardiff. Let's all be better. The kaiju-sized Cardiff shirts are perfect.
Thank you. Thank you, Ordo Monstrum.
Thank you, Ordo Monstrum. Big fan. So let's start off here. Overly attached to famous people. Recently, I realized how overly attached I am to a lot of things. Mostly famous people. I've always been obsessive about stuff, but it started to become a problem when I was about 11 or 12. I'm now late teens. So they do not identify themselves as to their gender, but I'll let you guess. For a while, 3 years when I was in high school, I was obsessed with a person that's famous on the internet. I would obsessively watch any videos they were in, read stuff they wrote, and post about them. It was fun at start, but soon became very consuming and started to affect me mentally and socially. Do you feel
yes, I identify 100%.
Do you really? Did you post this?
No, I didn't post this.
What do you do?
I can identify.
What part?
I'm very much the 17, 18-year-old girl in this post. Like watching everything he does, obsessing, commenting, making videos about.
Now,
I'm 17-year-old Cardiff.
this is how we know it wasn't you, because it says I wasn't stalking or sending them weird DMs.
Wow.
That's how we know this isn't you.
Define.
Just
What is sex? Define sex, Vinny.
Well, penis in a hole? I don't know.
Exactly. No, a-hole? No.
Any hole.
Any hole.
I did not.
Okay. I wasn't stalking or sending them weird DMs. Just far too invested in some internet rando. The irony was they were vocal about parasocial relationships being bad. Maybe this is somebody who liked Maddox a lot.
Maybe.
I knew this person was just another human at the end of the day, but I honestly couldn't help it. I learned about parasocial relationships years ago and realized that was me, but found it very hard to break the pattern. I was socially anxious in high school, and about a year ago, I discovered I have OCD, so it feels like it really built into me to be obsessive about stuff, but I really want to change this behavior. I'm thinking about getting off social media. I know how unhealthy it is. Now, here's my advice. Get obsessed about your own fucking life. How about that? Get obsessed with your own goddamn life.
It's weird though. I get, like I said, I do identify with a lot of this. I'm seeing this through, I'm watching another person. I'm quitting the Dabbleverse. Vinny, you've done it. I'm out.
Snap anybody out of anything?
This is my collective soul moment. I'm out.
Oh, when are the tears coming? Let's see the tears.
I was a substitute teacher. No, it's obsessive, but it's so entertaining. Like it is like you're watching a TV show.
Yeah.
Watching him, but you do realize there's a person. It's actually a person there.
Yeah.
This isn't an act. He's insane.
I like how we're not even just hiding who we're talking about. And this is like an actual teenager who's probably the person they're obsessed with is someone is like a celebrity or
an influencer, probably.
Like, yeah,
probably PewDiePie.
Yeah, or YouTuber. It's like it's not a, it's not some TV star or movie star, and that people don't care about that anymore. It's some YouTuber that they're obsessed with.
Dude, fame is so different than what it used to be, and it's great. We don't need to have these demigods platformed in front of everybody. Go pick your fucking tribe until we all end up fighting it out. It's gonna be great. What a great future we all fucking have. Thanks, internet. Thanks, Al Gore. I think he took credit for it, so I'll blame him.
I give him credit.
Quiet. You guys are awfully quiet tonight.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Me?
I'm talking to the potato. You all right?
Okay.
No.
Why are you upset?
Upset? No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Am I off?
This fight is ridiculous, Cardiff, says Dang Lizard. With €5. Tukey is willing to do partnership therapy with you, mediated by Dr. Steve. The Dabble Heart show should happen. Here's why it shouldn't. I'll be glad to mediate this. You do not want Dr. Steve, and here's why. If you put Dr. Steve in charge of a patient, they die. You don't want to kill the relationship. We want to fix it. Dr. Steve is not the kind of doctor that helps people get better.
That is true. It's 100% a bad outcome when that man's involved. So.
Not true. He fucking got me that Paxlovid. God bless him. God bless him. So since I'm doing all of the posts tonight,
yes,
here we go. Let's see what we got. This one I also have filed under the category as obsessive. Now, guys, when you see something like this written out, it's kind of jarring because this is not the kind of thing that you should put on the internet, you should probably talk to a professional. But they did put it on Reddit anonymously. Like, thank God they didn't just put this on their social media because they would look really stupid. How can I stop feeling terrible if my girlfriend doesn't respond to me in a few hours?
Are these all Stuttering John related?
No, it's just very odd. They all seem to be popping up when people are trying to do better and they're recognizing these horrible characteristics of themselves. I'm trying to fix a lot of people tonight.
How do I stop feeling terrible if my girl? So it's a guy. I'm assuming it's a guy.
Yep.
And his girlfriend doesn't respond in a few hours. Okay, let's hear why. What's he worried about?
Well, he says, "Hey, Reddit. Every time my girlfriend is busy with something, she is obviously not on her phone and can't reply. This can take a couple of hours. To most, that wouldn't be a problem. Just talk when she's back, of course, but not for me, not at all. If my girlfriend doesn't reply to me within the span of at most 1 hour, I will start to feel angry, then feel sad because I'm angry for something so stupid and because I miss her. Sometimes I will take it out on her, and that will make me feel even worse. Well, you're insane. I don't want to be like this. The codependent cookie monster who needs to constantly be fed by cookies. Cookies are not the problem, my man. I do not think I know why this is, though. My home life at the moment is really not great, and my friends are ignoring me. My siblings will constantly exclude me from any activities they're doing with each other and will mock me for even trying to join in. If I leave my computer for a second, I will instantly be met with hatred because they don't want me around and ask to go away. Basically, I get treated with no respect."
Wow.
I mean,
I'm so. Why am I laughing? I'm so sad for this person.
Let's point and laugh.
He's a nuisance.
Sad.
I don't believe this, though. Do you understand? This is an attention-seeking post.
Okay,
This is a person who the fucking technology has ruined. They're a zombie and automaton, and any time anybody probably tries to talk to them when they're on their computer, they snap it or a shithead back to them. And then, like, when they come off the computer, they wonder why no one wants to speak with them. That's what's going on here with your family. I'll just help you out and get to the root of cause of it. How's that? Now, as far as the girlfriend, my girlfriend is the only one who will treat me with respect, genuinely enjoy my presence, and include me in activities. That probably led me to being codependent on her, as she's the only one who actually treated me like I have equal value, and even at some point, more value. So because I'm a very social person, yeah, you sound like a fucking social butterfly. You're really out putting yourself out there in the world. I feel extremely lonely when I'm trapped at home for long periods of time. I like being inside, but I like being social inside. Right now, what's happening to me can be best compared to solitary confinement.
I like
Reddit-
being social inside. What? What's he saying?
He likes to be social inside.
Inside
Like,
what?
likes to bother everyone inside of his house.
Oh, okay. Inside the okay, got it. I thought they all hated him.
Yeah, like,
Why is he being social with them?
oh, you know who he's social on? He's social online. He likes to be inside being social on the internet.
Okay,
That's
maybe that makes more sense.
social.
Yeah, okay.
And then at the end here, this is the part that I thought was the most telling, because when we're looking at this, all we've read is everybody hates me and is mean to me except for my girlfriend. She's better than me, but I get mad if she doesn't get back to me right away because my siblings are so mean to me. Fucking snot nose, this fucking kid.
Yeah.
So, Reddit, do you have the solution? You're my last resort here, guys. Not even my girlfriend knows what to do. Oh, she'll figure it out. You'll see. She'll figure it out pretty quick. Next time you fucking get out of line.
She doesn't know what you can do.
When you're trying to do a fucking podcast and you text her 8 times in the middle of it with just insanity and gibberish, she'll figure out what to do. She'll dump your ass. And this is the part that's telling. Edit to clarify. I'm not justifying my actions based off my circumstances at all. I recognize I'm in the wrong here 100%. Well, I'm glad that you added that. It doesn't change the fact that you suck. Abandonment issues is the problem. Self-reflection, learning, and therapy are the solutions. And then there's probably a link to BetterHelp underneath there.
Yeah,
This
that's
sort of behavior is often self-fulfilling. You don't like to be alone, but you're acting in ways that will ensure you will be alone. That's what I said, huh? Focus on finding hobbies that are enjoyable. Oh, this person sucks. Look at these fucking hobbies they list. I would never hang out with this person. Chess club, cookery. Maybe I'm in for some cookery. Climbing. Who the fuck's climbing shit in 2023? Who the fuck has to climb anything? I don't even have to fucking climb stairs anymore. Pottery, poetry,
pottery and poetry.
There really is a bad list of things right there.
Oh my god. You know what? I'm ashamed that my advice was similar to this person's now. Philosophy.
I was just going to say go for a walk. Sorry.
Go for a walk. Cold shower. Take a cold shower. Calm down.
It's yeah. So I mean, this all started with him needing that instant response. I couldn't even imagine. Like, this was probably a teenager, 20-year-old maybe, late teen. Could you imagine having this much self-awareness at that age? I can't, because I was never like this deep douchebag that had all these. I don't even think I had this much feelings at that age. Like, I was just a fucking robot. So
yeah, it's an odd thing that you're that
deep
dependent on. Yeah, you're deep, but you're also so, like he said, codependent here, that if you don't hear from the girlfriend, you start to get angry, even though you know that she's like busy.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a weird behavior. Like, here's the thing. Like, I'm sorry, Chris.
Nice avatar. That's great.
Beautiful avatar.
That's the best avatar I've ever seen.
Mama Fratelli.
Mama Fratelli hair. Remember when he had the Dutch boy hair?
Yes.
Okay. But I do too. You know I do. Wendy knows.
Hi, Wendy.
Wendy knows. Hi, Wendy.
Potato. Oh, me so party. Donate money to on Christmas. And I put something sexies on and another show up. Sorry, Wendy. I'm sorry, but send Wendy money, please.
You didn't give Wendy her Christmas wish.
I guess I didn't.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
back
Wendy.
to this douchebag child.
Yeah.
It's amazing to be this like hyper aware of your own emotions is a problem, right? Just in general.
Yeah.
People who are always so fucking aware of how they're feeling about everything. Sometimes you just need to be fucking there and not fucking read into shit. Right?
I think this is I think this is what sports is for in high school. So you don't have as much time to think about shit like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever you start to feel emotional, you should just run laps, kid. Or just fuck off. I'm fine with this kid just fucking off. Okay.
Well, actually, no. I mean, let's be honest. The problem is going to figure itself out very quickly.
Now
she's gone.
She's going to be gone soon. Adios. Now, I saw one post that I did appreciate. I liked, because this person who is dealing with something kind of introspectively, and I've been doing a lot of introspection lately, and I made the decision to be more than what I am now by embarking on my self-improvement personal development journey. I found out earlier last year that I more than likely was born with an eye disease that is slowly taking away my eyesight. I'm not too far away from being legally blind, but I still have a decent usable amount of vision left centrally, with my hopes of having my more gone. Now, here's my question, folks.
Jimmy,
if you found yourself in the situation where you're slowly going blind, what do you do to better yourself? Now, like, what
Not
can you do now?
eat carrots?
I'd watch all the porn.
Fuck.
I'd
Yeah,
watch I'd watch all the porn I possibly can and try to memorize it all.
Yep. Not a bad idea.
Fuck. I like you remember what was that movie? Mask? Remember Mask?
Yeah.
I think Stuttering John compared you to Rocky Dennis of Mask at one point, Vinnie Paulino.
Oh.
Remember where he meets
Another astute comparison, John. You nailed it.
I mean, it's not
bad.
terrible. And he met that blind girl, and she was born blind, so she never saw. She was always blind her entire life, and he did this whole experiment to show her what colors look like.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole thing in the movie. Anyway, I don't know what's worse, like having seen and then going blind. Like, you know what you're not seeing, or not knowing what you're not seeing.
I think it's probably easier to be born blind.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it would have to be.
But at least you've seen it. Yeah, that's weird. That'd be scary to know that's that's your eyesight's going away. You've got a limited amount of time before this stops fucking working.
By the way, they're really fucking killing it next door in that improv class. Oh my
yes,
god!
And
zip, zap, zap. All right, I'll start. Cardiff, zip,
zap.
What's the other one?
Oh,
See, this is why improv sucks, everybody. This is why improv
There's always
sucks.
one Jimmy.
We refuse to do it on the show because there's always a Jimmy there who's gonna fuck up zip, zap, zap. It's fucked up.
Get one job, Jimmy.
Try next time.
This is the one thing this guy is gonna do. He's getting a vasectomy.
Does he really think jerking off is making him go blind?
He must. I don't know what the logic is here. He's getting a vasectomy, he says. And I'm trying to figure this out. And I'm going, like, his reasoning is, I don't want to pass this on to my child.
Oh. Not that the cane and sunglasses are a real pussy magnet. And he's gonna be just mopping up. No. He's gonna be doing so much blind fucking.
No, he's being robbed by random people.
Oh.
Taken advantage of by pieces of shit that I'm going to talk about on the creep off for the rest of his life with no air.
Man. Doesn't want to pass this on. Okay, well, I guess.
No, this is why this guy's fucked. Kids, stay in school, do your homework, take your vitamins, and say your prayers. This guy, he's losing his eyesight. He's turning 34 years old in a few weeks, and he says, I have nothing really to show for it. I don't have an education beyond high school. I have no real skills or discernible talent for anything. I'm unemployed, single, and I live home with my mother and grandmother. I truly feel sick for the first time in my life. Now I understand the nature of my vision problems and how much they've held me back, or instead how I allowed them to hold me back. So now we're feeling sad for all these guys. Where's your canned laughter now, little Jimmy? How would you play that right now, Jimmy? Are you gonna be mad at Jesus Christ?
My hands are beer.
Know what you've got till it's gone.
What a fucking prick you are, Jimmy.
Jimmy. How dare you, Jimmy?
I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's now what do you fuck?
Now
what do you
he's
do?
writing down many life goals and passions that he wants to pursue, including returning to school. Well, you're probably gonna have to learn some new things, man. But good news is, Braille. You need to learn Braille. And you're probably going to be getting a check soon, kid. Sorry to tell you. Uncle Sam's going to be taking care of you. So you're welcome. The Blind Mike story. No, Blind Mike has a girlfriend. And I've also heard that he's really, really mad if she doesn't text him back.
But I do know he got a vasectomy.
Did he?
I don't.
Yeah. Oh, well,
I saw the scar. What do you?
Yeah, he got the vasectomy so he wouldn't get Carl pregnant.
Yes.
Now, I just look. We get to
so
the
Carl
end
is gay, huh? Confirmed.
Well, how do we know? How would we know? I'm sorry this was so long, he closes, and I wish you all a happy new year. Now, if you get my point now about how all the posts on this page are all very, very much attention seeking, like this person, I do legitimately have compassion for. I feel terrible that this would happen to anybody, and I hope the medical science gets to a place where they can help people like this by replacing their eyeballs with like pig eyes or something. That'd be cool. Oh, pig
better
eye
than nothing.
Chico. Meet somebody with pig eyes. Oh, that'd be wild. You just meet somebody like, what the fuck is wrong with that expression? Their eyes are soulless and all black.
Yeah, no, but yeah, to be told that though, like, there's nothing we can do. It's gonna happen. You're gonna sit there and watch it happen. Is fucking
Dude,
scary as fuck.
I'll unpack this shit right now if you want me to. But my brother's in a real fucked up state right now. I've told you about my brother before, right?
Kansas?
I don't have a brother in Kansas.
Said a brother-in-law in a fucked up state. I thought
It's
you meant
Alabama.
Kansas.
My actual brother.
Oh.
My father's namesake.
I was trying to chip. Never mind.
I got
By
it.
the way, on Monday, they're chopping his leg off.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. My mom just called me to tell me that before the show. Thought I'd throw that out there to everybody. So if
Fucking
anybody
A.
wants to help me, build my brother, I don't know, a wheelchair. I don't fucking know how you deal with that.
Oh,
It's
shit.
fucked up. Yeah,
Yay.
it's not great.
I kind of feel I shouldn't have been making a joke earlier.
Yeah, I bet you,
It really was.
Jimmy, my brother's leg's getting chopped off. You're not going to play that laughter right now, are you, Jimmy? Dude, I hate that you could trigger that with your penis.
Yeah, my
That's
baby
really
arm.
I mean, I love that he can trigger it with his penis, but I hate it as well too. I just wish we could see it, right, Vinny?
Maybe you can see it live.
March the 9th.
Yeah, Jimmy,
VIPs, all VIPs get 8 minutes with Jimmy.
we call
Get your
it
tickets now.
8 minutes in purgatory with Jimmy the Lip. And he'll show you why they call it the lip. He promises.
Mhm.
All right. I got another category here.
Please.
What's a New Year's resolution without a fatso? Oh, what happened to it?
Maybe now, while you look for that, I can discuss my new weight loss program that I'm starting.
Oh, yeah. Let's discuss it.
Intermittent keto. Sometimes I eat
That's what
pasta.
you're doing?
Yep. So I've taken the two greatest diet trends, intermittent fasting and keto, and I've merged them together. So you're only keto intermittently. You're not going to bail me out of this, Vinny?
No, this just explains to everybody why I'm fucking TWO.
I think tonight is deserved.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you something. I like to post on this page. There was one that I liked. One guy's that I liked. Here it is. You ready?
Yes.
New Year's resolution. I'm going to be better.
All right.
How fucking simple is that?
Yeah.
Right? I've been planning how I was going to change my life the entire month of December. I realized what I was doing right now was not the best for me, and the endless cycle of junk food and not doing anything in my life was dwelling on me. So I planned out my life. Now, this person has a great plan, Cardiff. You're going to love this. I'm going to get a job at Walmart.
Okay.
Not my big plan. Not my big plan, they say.
But it's a good plan.
Just go to get a job. Like, I like this person. They're like, I'm going to go get a job. But there's some red flags in this here that we're going to get to.
But I'm just saying, the statement, I'm going to get a job at Walmart. It's never somebody, taking it down. I'm leaving as the president of Chrysler to take a job at Walmart. This is somebody who's actually obviously working their way up in their career. That's good. Go get a job. It's a good thing.
Yes, pretty soon you'll be the
Team job.
you can own your own Walmart someday,
mhm.
son, if you work hard enough.
If you work hard enough.
Here's some weird things. I plan on doing a couple of things for myself. Change my name and get a car.
The name.
Then once I get a car, I'm going to start my career in construction. By the time I will be done with college for management, I created a budget for myself at which I could start saving money for the things I need while saving up for a car. I think I might be spending a couple months until I have enough, depending on how much the car is. I might get a truck, but I'm not sure. I created a workout schedule and got it approved by some people from the workout subreddit, and I will adhere to it. I found God recently as well. Some
Oh,
things I can't do at the moment, like skincare or ride my bike at 6 a.m. because that's when I work out, since I share a bathroom with someone else who works long shifts. I can't do it until I get my own room back, which is being rented out right now. A lot of things, a lot to unpack here. This person has put together a plan. Next thing I'm going to focus on is selling what I don't need as a ways to cleanse and gain some extra money. I have about $100 to my name, no job, and cannot apply to Walmart until January 30th. I don't know why on earth you couldn't apply to a Walmart until January 30th. There's got to be a story there. I would love to know.
No, but you know this person is there's always an excuse for something, right? Like there's always a reason I couldn't do it on these other days. There's always a reason I couldn't do that or couldn't do this. But this person is over planning almost to give himself the excuse of I couldn't do it all. It's too
This is too
overwhelming.
much.
It's too much.
Maybe,
too much.
maybe.
It's
But
too
I
much.
like the end of this. They asked for any tips to improve my life. I also deleted social media such as TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat, and have an hour time limit for myself on Reddit.
Reddit's the one you keep?
Yeah.
I'm glad you picked up on that. Wouldn't be my first choice.
Yeah, if you're trying to remove toxicity, I mean, actually, yeah, maybe keep Reddit. Those other ones are pretty bad too.
I'm not keeping Instagram. You can find every fucked up thing you want to see on Instagram on Reddit.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, probably keep Reddit.
And I'm a little partial to Snapchat.
You're on Snapchat?
Hi.
Oh,
Ew.
This.
gotcha.
Anyway.
Ew. I don't feel good
Why?
about this.
Why?
All right, guys. I have a category here that I have put together titled Assholes. These are people who seem to be a problem.
I've heard of these people.
Yeah. Now, some of these people might be suffering from that same hyper awareness that we were talking about earlier. I always assume everyone dislikes me. How do I make better assumptions? Is the headline here.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
I always assume everyone dislikes me.
Dislikes me.
How do I
How
make
do I
better
make-
assumptions?
How
Okay.
do I make
What?
better assumptions? Frankly, when you write sentences like that, I don't think you can make a better assumption.
No,
I think you nailed it, kid.
shouldn't you want to stop making assumptions, not make better assumptions?
That's true.
Oh,
That is true.
oh.
But I also assume that everyone hates them. Now, this is what they wrote. For my whole life, I've assumed people don't like me and that I don't fit in anywhere because my self-esteem is so low, and I was told my whole childhood that I'm different. Even if I'm different, I know I have a chance to be accepted and loved. So, what practical, tangible steps can I take to improve my mindset and behavior? I don't want to feel like this anymore. Thank you. What would you
Whiskey.
say to this person?
Whiskey.
Yeah. I'd say get an 8-ball.
Nah, just start with whiskey. Don't go right for the 8-ball. That might be
Oh,
you might be
go for the 8-ball.
overprescribing.
I want to see. Listen, here's what's going to happen. You're going to find out who hates you and who likes you if you go with the 8-ball pretty quick.
That's true.
You're going to find out who's on your side. It's the only way, really. It's the only thing you could do in this situation, I think. There's a lot of drugs. Now, here's some advice that this person got. A tool my therapist gave me was a 3-step analysis: thought, evidence, conclusion. Now,
So wait, hold on. Is this the same poster?
Yeah. No, this is
Oh,
a
okay.
different
So
person.
this isn't another person that came in. Oh yeah, I had the same conversation with my therapist. Here's what I did. This is the same person adding to it. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. The idea is thought, evidence, conclusion. What is your initial thought? A doesn't like me because of B. What evidence do you have? Actual noticeable things. A ignored me the other day when I said hi from across the hall. Okay, if that happened, then you have a reason to be suspicious. What might have happened? Explore both good and bad. Maybe didn't hear me or was focused on something else and missed my greeting, or A, didn't want to interact right then. What is the conclusion? A, ignored me yesterday. I don't know why. Maybe ask. It doesn't happen magically or quickly. It took me 3 or 4 weeks of doing this to so many intersections and following up on some questions from step 4 to this making a lasting impact for me. Let me tell you how this goes for me. If I'm standing across the hall and I say something to somebody and they don't acknowledge me, I go, "Hey, I'm talking to you."
Let's clap at him.
I am the exact opposite of this person. Like I'm a waving
Everybody
motherfucker.
likes you, I know.
I know. I've had many. I wave to everybody, and many times people don't wave back, and I always assume maybe they didn't see me. Nope, they probably. Now I'm gonna start thinking maybe they don't like me, but I couldn't believe that somebody doesn't like me.
Yeah, but how could you make better assumptions than that?
How could I always assume everybody likes me? How do I make better assumptions? Hold on, let me go to Reddit. Hold on, you guys do a show. I got a post to write.
Let's go to Reddit to solve these problems.
How many times my wife tells me to stop fucking waving at people?
All right, let's do it in the chat right now. Is Cardiff an asshole for waving to people? Let's see whys and ends. Yeses and nos. Is Cardiff an asshole for waving to people, making them uncomfortable?
Just a big fat waving motherfucker.
All right.
Better assumptions. I got it, Vinny. Make better assumptions. I've learned.
Yep. Now, this is an interesting one. I had to read this one all the way. Lots of no's. Looks like you're in the clear. But yes, you are an asshole. Good point. Omega Wabu. Yes, but mostly because of the Tukey stuff. Agreed. Good point,
I
sir.
thought they were trying to spell something.
I don't know what they were trying to spell. I don't care.
Noga.
Okay.
You think there's spelling Noga in our chat?
Never mind.
I just
Noga. That's what's they all merged here. And okay. Oh. Is this a show?
Good stuff, everybody. This is good stuff. Good Noga. Okay.
Well, they will now be spelling Noga in the chat.
Well, yeah.
All right, let's
Love
get
you,
back to
Noga.
Reddit. It's so important. Everybody needs to know what fucking selfish people are on this fucking website. I just cut off my best friends for 20 plus years and my college best friend. Why would someone do such a thing? Well, it all started during my birthday this year. I got a bit angry with them for making me and my girlfriend wait 3 hours to a planned birthday celebration. Me and my girlfriend had planned the day with all of them in mind, but they had to go get a haircut by 12 p.m. because their hair, all of them, yes, no one even reminded them that the celebration was set at 1 p.m., was already long. I tried calling them, sending them a message, but to no avail. I just received one text message that they were still having their haircut done, and that really ticked me off. They arrived at around 4 p.m., 3 hours late to our reservation. At first, I was just going to let it slide, but my college best friend told me that I should air it out to them so that they won't let it happen again. Fast forward, after telling them that I got pissed with them, they got angry because we called them out. Notice the blaming here. Lots of blaming. It's everybody else's fault. They made lots and lots of reasons to justify them being late. Basically, they got angry with us for being angry with them. Sure, the way I confronted them could have been a bit aggressive, but that was due to their various reasons that were, to be honest, out of the topic already. For example, one of the girls complaining about having period but still enduring the pain just to go to my party. It blew out of control. So I decided to so this guy called one of their girlfriends a bitch as he confronted them for being late to my birthday party.
Oh,
Fucking Reddit.
is this
Fucking
5-year-olds? Is this 5-year-olds? Is this 2 5-year-olds that have been friends for 20 years? Oh,
Dude, this one gets better. This guy sucks so much. Now, like my original thought here is we've all
this is a guy?
Yes.
Oh, I thought this was bad for girls. Just got worse.
He said that him and his girlfriend were waiting for the planned reservations for his birthday
I
party.
don't judge.
I'm sure his girlfriend is annoying as fuck. We're having a reservation at 1:00. Tell them to be ready. Who's having the birthday party at 1:00 in the fucking afternoon? What are you?
They're
A
5-year-olds.
toddler's birthday party? Yeah, that's got to be it. This is insane. So he ends up calling, the one girl.
I hope you don't grow up like this, Jimmy.
I won't.
I hope not.
Mm-mm.
Jimmy's already alienated all of his friends and family.
It's
Now,
true.
So again, we're establishing the one girl was complaining about her period, so he calls her a bitch. Now they're all mad at him. So it blew up out of control. So I decided to distance myself and cool myself down from them. You listening to how this guy's writing this? I stayed away from them for a month after that. Then when I decided to go back and talk to them, I apologized for the way I acted and for the words that I spoke. I'm sorry, Tyler. Your girlfriend's not a cunt. I also told them that our friendship meant so much to me that I wouldn't let that incident ruin it. How big of him? What a big guy.
Have you ever said that to somebody in your adult life? That your friendship meant so much to me. Like, have you ever had it with another man, Vinny? Have you ever? I would punch you in the cunt if you said that to me.
Not my cunt. Not my cunt. Don't punch me in that. Dude, this is so douche chilling.
Oh, I keep having to remind myself that it's a dude. Allegedly.
Oh, dude, this is how you know it's a guy. So we went back the way we were playing online games and so on. That continued for 3 months until this December. I feel like Florentine reading this. My friends went on a trip without even inviting me. Well, here's the thing. At a previous talk with my friend, he asked me if I was going to the beach with them. That left me really perplexed because no one invited me. It wasn't until the day that they were on the beach that I realized that they really didn't invite me. They all went to Jamaica. They all went to fucking Jamaica. And they left this fucking guy and his fucking annoying girlfriend, over planning girlfriend at home. So I even asked them about it a few weeks ago. I felt really bad, but I just told myself that maybe they have their own reasons. So I ranted it out to my college best friend and told him how hurt I was with what happened. They could have just invited me out of courtesy, but maybe I just expected too much of them. By the way, my college best friend is also friends with my childhood friends. So here's the part.
Hold on. I think he's all butthurt. Not that they went to Jamaica. I think they just went to a beach. I don't think it was a trip. I think his friends went out without him one day. And
Guys,
he's all
this guy went to Reddit because he can't take a hint. This is what happened. This guy went to Reddit because he couldn't figure out why none of his friends invited him to anything. So wait till you hear this part, Cardiff. This is gonna fucking make you cry. Fast forward to last week. I saw in my college best friends post that they went to a year ender. All my childhood friends and him. I wasn't invited again. And to think that I told him how hurt I was just a week ago. I felt really betrayed that no one even bothered to invite me or send me a heads up that we were having a year-end party. And here's the fucked up thing. It wasn't even that far. It was just down my childhood friend's house a few streets away. I feel really left out of the train. I know some of you may say that I overreacted, but there's much, much more to the story. Yeah, I did assume that there's more to this. I immediately unfriended and unfollowed all of them. I cannot stop feeling betrayed, even as I am writing this. I cut off all of them since I feel that they didn't even want me as a friend and that they still have a grievance with me, even after we fixed things. They kept on saying everything is fine, but the way they treat me shows different. Yeah, dude. They're not confrontive people. They're not trying to like diss you, but you're not invited to things because you blew up and called the guy's girlfriend who was on the rag the C word, I'm assuming.
Well, he
Fucked up.
titled this post and he referenced it in this paragraph too, where I cut off my friends after 20 years. No. They cut you off. You were already cut off. You just didn't know you were cut off. They just didn't tell you were cut off, but you were out already. You didn't choose. You can't fire me. I quit.
I quit our friendship.
Oh,
until that TV is delivered. I quit our friendship.
Oh, man.
So his college friend befriended his old friends, huh?
Apparently.
Says a lot. And they don't really invite. You know what? This guy's
no. We like Tim. Tim could stay. Get the fuck out of here, Andy. You get lost, Andy. Go to fucking Reddit, Andy. You bitch.
And wasn't the college friend egging him on to air out his feelings too earlier in the story?
Oh, here's what happened, Jimmy. Here's what happened. This guy went to his friend and was like, "I'm so mad at them because they didn't." They were late for my party, and my girlfriend planned it, and then she was upset, and then his girlfriend was bitching the whole time. And he's like, "Dude, why are you telling me this? Just go talk to them." And then this guy turns it into this whole thing where he rages and bitches and screams at everybody. Probably storms out. I'm imagining quite the scene. I feel like this is a very emotional gentleman, and.
You think he stormed out of a breakfast restaurant or two in his time?
Dude, I didn't storm out of the breakfast restaurant.
You stormed out of the breakfast.
I said, fuck this. I'm done with you people. Fuck it. I'm done. There's a big difference.
Okay. I don't know. Seems a little.
Have we ever even discussed this?
Yeah, I think we did. We must have.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You. Fuck you. Do your own fucking breakfast reservations from now on. I'm not fucking sticking around for you assholes. You all show up late, I'll fucking leave. Fuck you. That's the difference. That's the difference right there. I don't give a shit. I'll fucking leave, Cardiff. I'm not going to sit there and bitch and stew about it. And you want to know the best part? I didn't even give a fuck after. I was like, whatever, bye.
Uber, take me to the closest croissant witch.
I couldn't get to it because there was a ton of Detroit auto workers picketing. All right, let's hit up some super chats. All right, thank you, Koof. Thank you all for not K'ing yourselves. Here's to hoping the Spud and the puppet can make amends. PWO, TWO for life. So is the PWO like the Wolf Pack?
Yes.
Ooh. Because there was like the TWO. Oh, yeah, dude, we're totally Wolfpack over here. Subreddit surfing is the Wolfpack.
Wait. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's PWO.
Well, yeah.
You didn't see Kinky Loco's video?
I did.
Yeah.
They did. I saw that. That was a stupid angle from the Shield, and it was dumb. I'm talking about WCW in like 1998 when the NWO split in two.
Yeah.
So there was the
red and the white, right? The red and the white.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. We're red. We're the red team. We're the Wolf Pack. Everybody should know that. Wolf Pack's back, son. All right.
And you know what the Wolf Pack does?
What's that?
Yes, I was sucking a guy up on the airplane.
That's the wolf pack.
It did kind of suck. It did kind of suck a lot. They had Sting and red face paint. It was pretty shitty. APAR, $1.99. Tukey chose favorite exposure over our Spud Cardiff. Can you believe it? Yeah, Cardiff kind of sucks sometimes. Jimmy was not so secret day job. Jimmy's busy in the bathroom at the live show.
Duck goes here.
Bravo. Ordo Monstro, thanks for the $1.99. Can you believe?
Wait, hold on. Can you go back to that one?
Which one? The one about Jimmy in the bathroom?
Yeah. Can somebody make a Photoshop of the glory hole that's on the other side, on the other stall? Because the way tickets are selling, Jimmy's going to have to be using all inputs. So get your tickets now is what I'm saying. Time is running out.
Do you want to be inside of our producer? It'll cost you $30 on March 9th. The Comedy at the Carlson.
No.
We're going to tip you out, Jimmy. Just accept it.
No.
Can you believe 2 Nogas just stole my chat?
How dare they? Noga!
Jimmy's not so secret day job. Jimmy's street name. I can't believe it's a guy.
I really do make a real trashy looking woman, huh?
You look like the kind of would be like, I hear it's your birthday, son. Wow.
I don't know. You look like the woman that would be a lot of guys' firsts in a small town.
Yeah.
Like you're the girl they all go to.
You're not a man till you go visit Jimmy.
Jimmy's de-virginized fathers, sons, grandfathers, generations of men have gone through Jimmy.
Generations of men have fought and died for our country. There's actually a special graveyard for all of Jimmy's sexual conquests that died in battle. A lot of flags on that field.
You regretting taking this job yet, Jimmy?
No, not
you
yet.
will. You will.
Well, here's a great question on Reddit. This is from a 13-year-old boy who asked something very simple. What do I do in life as a 13-year-old male? Well, you're going to find you're getting blamed for everything. So get used to that. Everything you do is going to be your fault. So remember that. He says, I always feel like shit because I'm lost as a teen. I'm just asking for advice on what to do in this age. Nothing. Fucking you're 13. Shut the fuck up is what you should be doing. Do your homework.
This is what, like, I never would have been this introspective, this deep at 13. Like, yeah, where's all this
like
shit
a
coming from?
rudderless ship. I feel like I'm lost on the ocean. I'm glad I have my Uncrustables and my Go-Gurt. This is fucking 13-year-old. This is
watch Transformers. God damn it. You still
Do
watch
what I
Transformers
did
at 13?
No, I watch wrestling.
Oh yeah. Wrestling. That's not gay.
Is 13 old enough to get a job? How old were you with your first job, Cardiff?
Yeah, I was 14. 14.
Same. I worked as a bag boy, not the kind that Jimmy
Me too.
Side.
Me too.
Really?
Paper or plastic. I was a bag boy. And bags and carts. That was my job.
Fuck yeah, pal.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us.
I did dishes at 15, just so everybody knows.
Shut the fuck up.
We should do some dishes now.
Get lost, dish rag. Bag boys for life.
Bag boys for life. We ain't.
Can we get those photoshops?
Bagging nowhere. We ain't bag. You want to know how much of a bag boy for life I am? It was the local grocery store in town, and I was 13 when I applied. Like, this is a coveted position in town.
Sure.
And
sure
this guy in my
there's not a lot of opportunity.
Not a lot of opportunity, but there was a guy in my class, Joe P. We'll call him, because his first name's Joe and his last name starts with P. don't know why I felt like I needed to explain that. His name was Joe P. And he got the job as the bag boy. And I saw him bagging my mother's groceries, which was the most disrespectful thing he could have done.
So what'd you do? Did you hit that tendon on the back of his leg with a knife? Did you walk by /1 so he's crippled? What'd you do?
I went home and I pretended to be an old lady calling the grocery store, complaining about Joe P and how rude he was.
Joe P called me a cunt. Can you believe it? You're just doing Jackie Martling. That's the old lady voice you did.
Just picture 13-year-old Cardiff. 13-year-old voiced Cardiff. Oh, I'm an old lady. My name's Myrtle.
I'm very old.
Oh, that's how badly I wanted that coveted bag boy. But a few months later, I got the job. I was.
Turns out Joe P had a heroin problem and he
Yes.
flunked out. So good for you, Cardiff. The place that I worked at just closed. It was like one of those IGA stores, Independent Grocers Association of America. Of course, you know what that is, Cardiff.
Yes.
We
have IGAs in Minnesota.
It was just one of the one of the only ones we had in town that was like an independent grocery store, and they just closed in 2023. I went over and spit on the fucking rubble. Those assholes, but you know, kind of sad that it's caught, I guess.
Yeah, my store's gone too. It was a family business.
Eat a dick, Hagedorns.
Hey man, these fucking dummies, they let me drive a forklift at 14 years old. I was driving the company truck at 16 all over town. It was great. I love
Don't
that
you
job.
drive the company truck?
They let me drive I had to go collect the carts. I had to go wrestle carts away from women that were using them as laundry baskets.
Well, dude, you're fucking Frankenstein. I would send you too. Let's send the kid with the glandular issues over there. Send Lurch to go get the carts back.
What do you want, boss?
Hi, can I get those carts back?
Why do I sound like Bubbles?
When it's time to change, it's time to. That's just 13-year-old Cardiff. Sounded like Jackie Martling until he got the smooth, deep baritone that we're used to.
19 years old. It took me till 19 to get this voice.
Oh man, high school must have been tough for you. It was a good thing that you beat up everyone in fits of rage. You're a big guy, Cardiff.
A gentle.
I love when. Can I tell you my favorite thing when John tries to dox you is when he posts pictures of what he thinks you look like.
Yes, he had some more this week.
I saw. He's never close. He's never close.
You won't believe the people that have sent me that picture. They've zoomed in on the eyes. They've caught and then they zoomed on they're like, your left eye, this could be you based on the left. Like someone has literally sent me like FBI photos from that picture. And then my shots of me, like some people are going really deep to try to figure this out. But yeah, John is,
after subreddit surf or after the WATP live show in Detroit, you know how we were giving out the subreddit surfing posters to anybody who came to the show that wanted one? We just gave out pretty cool posters for free. There was a guy there who was really bummed out that he couldn't get Cardiff to sign one because Cardiff was gone. And I'm just going to say, Cardiff standing there hiding in plain fucking sight with the same fucking voice, the same, and this guy was just like, man, I'm really bummed out. I wish Cardiff could have signed this for me. And I'm like, maybe I can ask him if he can sign it for you, if I could go find him somewhere. Hey, you, buddy, why don't you come help me find Cardiff Electric to sign this? They still didn't fucking figure it out. It was so fucking great.
What's the Rick James? Cocaine's a wonderful drug.
Oh my God. That was the funniest thing ever. We just walked around the corner. I'm like, here, fucking sign this. And then we walked back. Oh yeah, we went around. He was back there changing.
We found him.
Signed it with his giant penis. He took the Sharpie, put it in the tip. It just put a big old C on it.
We are doing sounding.
No.
It keeps coming back to sounding every time, Vinny.
It really does.
Sounding.
So there's a lot of people on this page. Let's get back to this for a minute. that are having their pity parties and coming to not just assumptions. This person came to the conclusion, Cardiff.
Sorry, Vinny. I'm coming to the conclusion that this page is full of emos, if that's the right term to use. There's a lot of black nail polish typing typing these things out.
The keyboards across this subreddit are stained with black nail polish and tears.
I tears filled with eyeliner.
That guy who wrote the post about his friends not, leaving his friends of 20 plus years, he was listening to Evanescence while he typed that. I guarantee you. Wake me up inside. And they were so mean to me, and she was complaining about her period.
And yes, everyone, Evanescence is the most closest we can get to emo music. That's the best reference we have.
Was it?
What's Enya count as?
Amazing. I don't know. Fuck it. Yeah.
You know Enya.
How about Zamfir?
I don't know Nunya. Come on. What are we doing? What is this? What kind of show is this? What are we doing here tonight? We're getting crazy.
You want some Supertramp?
You gonna play some Supertramp?
No. You're supposed to say, I'll take the soup.
Oh.
You sock cucker.
I'm so dumb. All right, try it again.
Want me to play some Supertramp?
I'll take the soup.
I was talking about the band.
Oh, I got confused again. I'm hungry.
I just couldn't think of it. I couldn't ad-lib a fucking Supertramp song. Fuck. What the fuck is a Supertramp song?
The Logical song.
What is it?
Breakfast in America, the Logical song. There's
That's Supertramp? Oh, okay.
Yeah. What are you, a dork?
Yes.
How do you not know the Tramp? You're not a big fan of the Tramp? What do you listen up to in Minnesota? The Tragically Hip?
Who?
You're such a loser. Okay.
I practice well. Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear this one.
Coming to the conclusion that not many people view me as a good friend. No one has said anything outright, but I see people distancing themselves from me. I've had a recent funk where I keep making mistakes and unintentionally hurting people because of finding out people are talking about me, involved with things that aren't true based on my previous.
Is this Dabblers Anonymous? Jesus Christ. I thought we were doing Deciding to Be Better, not John's Diary.
I feel like I have lost all my ability to be a good person. Still, it hurts that no one actively reaches out to me, even my family.
Call me.
There aren't a whole lot of redeeming qualities anyone has ever said about me. This sounds like sad pity party me bullshit, but I really don't understand. I used to think I was as selfish and selfless as any average person, but it's been leaning towards the former. I'm told I'm inconsiderate, but I don't know how to be considerate because I think the opposite of what the person would want. I'm just a loss because I don't know how to fix myself and be consistent with it.
Oof.
A lot to unpack there, huh?
But it did. A lot of that was Stuttering John. So much of that.
Oh,
except the part where you realize that,
it might be posted by Maple Leaf fan. I gotcha.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's yeah, I guess it's got to be just him, right? It has to be.
Yeah.
When everyone's moving away from you, it's you.
Yeah, you have stink lines. That's the answer. You have stink lines, and everyone is moving away from you. Clean the litter box. Fucking act right. Stop being inconsiderate. Show up to meetings.
But with these fucking dummies,
simple shit.
Just one meeting. You didn't remind them though. What these people don't realize that if they really want to find out why people are walking away from them. You got to ask the people that are walking away from you, not Reddit. Like you have to actually, you have to have a shitty conversation with these people before they go, because you're not going to fix yourself. Reddit's just going to say, fucking go to the gym, don't jerk off before a date. I don't know.
Have I told you what my therapist said? My therapist said, Carol, stop projecting. Just there's not good advice on Reddit for these things.
Call your friend.
What this is a long shot hope that someone is going to say, it's not you, it's them. And they could claw and they have something to hold on to. That's what this is.
So it's a pity party. Okay.
This is a pity party.
You don't think they really want help?
I don't. I do not. No.
Not even a little bit.
They need it. Do I think they want it? Probably not. So listen, guys. I've got one more section from this insufferable fucking page of these unlikable bores that even their families have distanced themselves from. I have one more category, Cardiff, and it is from people who are seeking advice. So I figured a fun way to end this was we could give some people some actual advice because they need it, Cardiff.
That's my specialty.
It's your specialty?
It is. I was voted most likely to give advice in high school.
No, that's not right.
No, it is.
No,
Yes.
no,
it is.
no.
Yes.
It was hand jobs. You were voted most likely to give hand jobs.
You can win 2. You can win more than one of these. You realize it's not the presidency. There's no limits.
Cardiff,
Vinny,
I got to tell you something. I do have advice for this person.
all right.
24-year-old janitor.
Mhm.
How to stop associating career with self-worth. I'm getting anxiety because I don't know what I want to do yet for my career. Plus, if I meet someone, I wouldn't be proud to say I'm a janitor at a school. That turns most people off, unfortunately. Yeah, it's because you smell like sawdust and vomit. I guess I need support. I have no debt, but that's it. Well, good for you. But here's the issue, folks. This kid, he's working a job that he should be respected for. He is doing a hard job, but the problem is he is doing a job he should be respected for in front of the most disrespectful fucking groups of people on the planet, children. And here's the thing. Kids always fucking make fun of the janitor. So the second anybody thinks of the janitor, you might as well think of fucking Bozo the Clown. Tell me one janitor who is fucking cool.
Freddy Krueger.
I stand corrected. There was one. And they burnt him alive for it.
They did. The parents thought he was too cool. So they burned him. Then he chased the kids in their dreams.
Yeah. And then he gutted them and fucking made them crawl across the ceiling as he made them bleed out. That was pretty fucking cool. So, okay, here's what you do. Dream murder children.
Yes.
Don't forget the
solved.
molest.
Done. Yeah, that's the worst.
Skip the molest. Go straight to the murder. It's way cooler. Trust it.
Actually, yeah, it is. You get more respect. You get a lot more
Absolutely.
respect. You, like, even in jail, the pedos will be like, "Wow, really? You didn't?
Nope.
You
Wow."
didn't rape any of them. You just killed them, huh? All right, Bub Knuckles. Welcome to the Bloods.
Yeah. You're a stronger man than me. I don't know. I don't know how you did it.
That conversation has happened in jail, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
But yeah, that does suck though. That the janitor is the lowest out of all the people you can goof on and that are employed by the school. The janitor is the one that everyone can just fuck with. There's
It's
nothing
true.
they can do.
There's not a goddamn thing. You think there's anything the janitor's gonna do to like talk his way out of it if he gets mad and like smart mouse a kid and a parent flips out and starts hassling the principal?
Well, now, no. Back in my day, no, they'll just smack you with a mop and you move on. But
The janitor smacked you with a mop?
you've never been smacked by a mop by a
No.
janitor? Oh,
No,
just me.
no, that was definitely not allowed.
Really?
Yeah.
He said he liked the way it jiggled my butt.
Cardiff, what were you wearing when the janitor was slapping you with a mop?
My shorts were on the floor.
Okay. Where were your undies?
Starting to remember things. Let's move on. Off the janitor topic, please.
Now let me ask you a question, and this may be
Yes.
difficult to remember,
Yes.
but I know that he was smacking you with the mop.
Mhm.
Which end of the mop did he use on you?
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, you're gonna need to talk to somebody. So we have a 30-year-old female here.
The reason
who-
I hide behind a potato filter.
because you wouldn't like to see the gaping asshole of a human. That's on the other side of that.
And it's so strange that I'm gonna force that on producer Jimmy.
No.
March the 9th in Rochester, New York. The entire audience piles on in.
I told you, you're getting them last. You're gonna have to
I
wait
am?
till everybody else is done. Yeah,
Me?
yeah, you.
I mean, yay.
Yes, I was sucking a guy off on the airplane.
All the way to Rochester.
So, here's some interesting thoughts and an interesting predicament. I'm tired of working jobs that don't pay well or have opportunity for growth. Now, this is a 30-year-old female. She spent the last 10 years just trying to figure out what career to get into. She says, I'm not super passionate about anything, which is part of my issue. I started working in retail while going to school. I've gone for more creative fields, baking, graphic design, and cosmetology. And I eventually worked up to what I thought would be a great career, being a cosmetology instructor.
A great career?
A cosmetology instructor. What
Yeah,
the
I don't know.
fuck is that?
Isn't that is it hairdresser? Is that what that is?
I guess, or
Cosmetology?
makeup, but the instructor, like at the school at the mall, not like working in a salon making a couple $100 a day in tips or whatever they make in tips. Like,
Yeah. Here's what I'm noticing about this person's maturity level. They're not really skilled. They're not passionate. And then this sentence, I thought it would be a great career as a cosmetology instructor until I learned the owners are assholes and it's extremely underpaid. And I've since left to work at a hair salon just to pay the bills.
yeah, isn't that where you want to be? Is working in a hair salon, not in the school at the mall. And didn't you know how much you were being paid before you worked there?
Do you see the red flags that I'm fucking shooting up in
Yeah.
the air like you?
It's like, boss, excuse me, I just grabbed all my checks for the last year that I haven't cashed yet, and I've noticed that it's a little light from what I assumed you'd be giving me.
Now, she does go on to say here, it does actually pay pretty great, way better than the instructor route, but I know I'm going to want to switch again in the next year or two. Has anyone found a career that you could work up and get paid well, realistically, that's not super people-y? I hate kids. What kind of schooling did you guys go through for it? What the fuck kind of question is that? Who's going to hire you? Does anybody know where I could go to get paid really, really well and have the least amount of education possible?
But not even know where to,
you?
like she's just looking for somebody to tell her a career. Okay, go. Like she's a squirrel. She needs to see a squirrel, get distracted, go to her next career. Who could point me in that direction? I mean, I can't say I fault this person for it. I'm guilty of it myself, but
So here's the answer. When you're not skilled, right? When you're not a skilled worker, you have to figure out a way to make yourself valuable.
no,
And
Vinny.
my
problem is I have too many skills.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
too
Like,
many skills.
I
I'm good
can
at so many
instruct
things.
people how to cosmetology. I
Mhm.
can instruct them. I can work in
Cosmetologize.
retail. Don't correct me. I'm the cosmetologist here.
Allegedly.
Fucking stupid. It's so fucking
Hey,
stupid.
mommy, could you make me a cup of coffee?
I fucking hate that so much. Wow, that just fucking bothered me. This girl, the answer to your problems, simple. Fansly or OnlyFans. Just go learn how to make
Sight
money
unseen?
in the digital fucking age.
Sight unseen.
Listen, dude, I could fucking make money on OnlyFans. There's fucking all sorts of
I've been on your
fucking-
OnlyFans, Vinny. You have no content.
Yeah, that's true. I have
Should
no
upload.
I should upload all my
It's a new year. Start it up.
I'm paying for 4 years. Still waiting to see a butthole.
Any day now.
I just can't get a camera to get the right angle. It's looking like
Didn't they launch a telescope for that?
a desert. It looks like the landscape of a desert when I try to get it. It's fucking pitiful. All right, let's hit some super chats here real fast. But
Like
yeah,
a bit of a
should
grifter.
this girl should really sell her butthole. Tukey dissed Bon Jovi. F Tukey.
How dare he? Bon Jovi's an American icon. New Jersey's home.
Whatever.
Did you know that Bon Jovi's from New Jersey?
I was aware.
Yeah, I've heard.
Did
that.
you know that Bruce Springsteen's from there too?
No.
What an amazing state.
Wow.
I can
Cardiff
smell it
State.
from here. Love Knife CE, we love you forever.
Thank you, Joe Black. Love you both too.
We know you're beautiful, Cardiff, says Joe Black. Thank you for
Thank
the
you,
few
Joe
bucks.
Black.
Jimmy's not just a day job. Nobody goes as deep as Jimmy. That's true. That is true.
How
Apar,
deep do you go, Jimmy?
all the way to the bottom, he says. $1.99. Vin, are you interested in booking Ray DeVito / SJ show? I am not, but I'll tell you what show I would book. I would book Ray DeVito and Kate Meany together. I would book that show.
Would
so, sure, I'll be glad to book that show. I will put it in the Rickles room. Kate Meany, believe it or not, has kind of legacy here at this club. Kevin, I knew her dad. I emceed for her dad like 3 weekends. I worked with that guy. He was super cool, super nice, exactly what you think he is. And I believe one of those times she came with him, and she just, like, after he passed away, we named the showroom the Kevin Meany room because he was like such a big act that we brought to the old club all the time. He was always around. So Kate Meany is welcome at the Carlson anytime she wants to. And if she wants to bring Ray DeVito to open for her, that'd be really funny to me. I don't
And
know
if
who
she-
got tickets, but I'd let him do it.
And if she wants to be at the Carlson March the 9th, she can go to carlsoncomedy.com and buy a ticket.
$1.99 from Ordo Monstrom, the man. This is for Jimmy's Teen Wolf Cup.
Hell yeah, dog.
I have been enjoying that cup.
It's pretty cool, Jim.
Cup rules.
Jimmy's Mom's Only. Mom's Only, $10. Oh, look, who has time to play TV with his internet friends, but not enough time to call his alien mother. Trag Colesmanson calls his mother every other day. Why can't you be more like Trag, Jimmy?
I'll work on it.
I
Thanks,
really
Mom.
do love that our chatters have built these backstories into their chatting characters.
So
What world
busy
are we
being-
in? This is amazing.
Being a male prostitute that you don't have time to call your mother. This is horrible.
There's a lot of dudes
Gotta pay the
needing it.
bills.
Anyway, remember Gankella Manato's daughter from her second marriage. She's pregnant with the third kid from a third dad. She was always trouble.
Oh, Jim! One day we have to hear the stories of Jimmy in the old town. All the stories from the old days.
I'll start typing them up for you.
I would love to see Jimmy walk through town now. Big internet celebrity, Jimmy the Lip. Oh, everybody at the soda fountain would all turn their heads, wouldn't they, Jim?
All the
That guy's
girls
loony.
one stool at a time. Is that Jimmy? It's Jimmy.
Jimmy's not Dad.
Oh no. I hate that haircut.
Special at a massage parlor.
That might be the best one.
I never had my hair like that, by the way, for the record.
I don't know. That's emo Jimmy. That is emo Jimmy if I've ever seen him. Oh fuck! All right, let's see who else needs some advice, folks, and then we're gonna get out of here for the evening. If you want to join the channel, we opened that shit back up today. We'd appreciate it. You could do that, super chat us, whatever. No one cares. We're just
What do you get when you become a member, Vinny?
you're going to get access to our new streams that we're going to start up very soon, where we're going to be watching old movies and doing all sorts of silly things. But that's only going to be for the big kahunas.
Big kahunas.
Yeah, we gave you guys a taste with the Santa Claus versus the Devil video that we posted on Christmas. That was a taste.
Just a taste.
If you want more honey, you got to pay.
How do you pay, Vinny?
You can join our Patreon, subredditsurfing.com, or you could just join the channel right there on YouTube.
Subredditsurfing.com.
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 Jimmy, tell the people how they can buy your services. They knock how many times on the stall?
3 times. That's it.
If you
3
want,
times Jimmy. Knock 3 times Jimmy. That's his new name.
Jimmy 3 knocks.
And all services available, right, Jimmy?
For the most part, depending how I'm feeling that day.
Good.
Depends on how deep I went the day before.
That's true. That's good. That's good. It's like Gene Simmons can't do concerts back-to-back nights. He has to take a night off and rest the pipes in between. I don't know why Gene Simmons was the example I came up with, but
Gene Simmons, I'm just picturing him sitting on a couch with like an ice pack on his fucking tongue. Fucking guy. All right. So let's keep going with a couple more advice posts. Hi, guys. The credit is I messed up my career at a big company and I do not know what to do. I said the credit. I meant the title of the post. Hi, guys. This is my first time posting, but I just wanted to get some career advice from you guys. I currently work for one of the largest asset management firms in the world. Nobody told me there was going to be boasting. The money looks good, and I enjoy the work I do for the most part. But for the last 2.5 years, I have not been promoted, and it's starting to make me feel like I let my family and mentor down. Well, if you're starting to feel that way,
anyone that has a mentor, I always worry about people that have a mentor. And they're usually not saying it as just someone they look up to, their uncle or whatever. It's somebody that they actually went out and got as their mentor. Like
dude, don't. Why are you trying to throw shade at little Jimmy?
Is he menteeing?
Yeah, Tukey's his mentor. Get him back here. How dare you? Don't treat our man whore like this.
It's not true.
Who? God damn it, you wily spud. You get back here. You get back here.
Oh. Vinny's laughing right now, but he wants to fucking strangle me at this moment. If he could shoot me through the screen, he would right now. Oh.
Okay. Here we go.
All right.
So his family has been let down. His mentor is very disappointed in him. And almost all the employees that joined the firm when I started have been promoted already. And so I'm now the oldest entry-level employee there. That gives me a massive sense of embarrassment. It makes me feel like an idiot. So like everybody else that he started the company with gets a cubby now or a locker, and he's got to carry his lunchbox around this firm with him everywhere. It's sit in a shitty desk in a little tiny chair. I imagine they find ways to clown this guy. He says my manager really doesn't believe in me or gives me new opportunities to grow. So I found a way to turn my current job into what feels like a dead-end job. Even as I improve my work, I see no path towards my next position in the company. I've been considering leaving the firm or trying to possibly go to grad school to get a fresh start and escape from my problems. I'm thinking about this. Is this the right way? I just need advice. Well, I feel for this person because that's a terrible feeling when you feel like no one believes in you and you're trying your best. So here's what I suggest, sir. OnlyFans. Sell your butthole. You'll be fine.
No, I got
Make
it.
good
That's
money.
it.
All right. Next.
No, I gotta. How is his reaction? Do I go to grad school and get away from it? You're shit at your job. You stink. Just do better or leave. I don't know.
I mean, I like jobs that don't promote people just cause. So I feel like that's probably a good company.
Yeah, he's probably like, I'm at the time. I've hit the time that I thought you would promote me by. But yeah, I don't know. That's maybe don't get into a job that's you're not good at. That's
Like podcasting. Glad we didn't listen. Hey, JT became a YouTube member.
Thank you,
Thank you, JT. You're the greatest, my friend. I'm a member of Cardiff's Patreon. I'd like to know how much do I need to pay to have him stop singing. By the way, Happy New Year's, Jeds. Finkelstein Shit Kid. Thank you.
$500.
$500 to make Cardiff
$500.
stop singing. All right. Jimmy's mom. Stop teasing my sweet Jimmy.
Thanks, Mom.
He doesn't
Such
mean
a wonderful looking woman. So pretty.
Oh boy.
Is your mom single?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a whole line of guys you got to wait behind.
Beautiful.
It's not true.
When you go to visit Jimmy's mom, people think it's a rest home. It's
Maybe
not.
we should stop talking about Jimmy's mom. I think Jimmy's fair game. Now we're attacking his mother.
I was just gonna say she does a nice service.
I was only talking about the emoji, the avatar of Jimmy's, not actually Jimmy. You took it to a place, Vinny, that was quite frankly out of turn. And you owe Jimmy an apology.
Okay. Well, I was trying to compliment her on the lovely ticket machine where you could just take a number. I think it's very nice, and she runs a really clean operation, and I really think she's a class lady. I'm sorry if I've offended you.
It's a great apology.
I'm very sorry if I've offended you. I just think your mother's really good at what she does.
Thank you for that wonderful
great lady. She's a wonderful woman. No, stop fucking with Jimmy, everybody. Jimmy, I'm not going to fuck with you anymore. Let's go back to fucking with people on Reddit because they suck. Okay. This is a 21-year-old female, so you know this is going to be filled with a lot of logic and common sense. 21-year-old female. If I do not wear a perfect outfit, I always feel insecure. As dumb as it sounds, it does interfere with my life, and I'll constantly think about whatever doesn't look perfect the entire time I'm wearing it. I'm going back on campus for college, and last time I was there, I prioritized wearing cute outfits, but our campus is very hot, so I often ended up overstimulated, overheated, and frustrated. For this upcoming semester, I plan to just wear whatever is presentable but comfortable, probably just a shirt and shorts. I already know that I'll constantly be embarrassed by this choice, but even though pretty much everyone else does the same thing, how could I ignore this constant nagging in my head? So this is a 21-year-old girl who always liked to dress up and look nice. Listen, I'm going to tell you something, and I'm dead serious with this. You will get further in life presenting yourself well than going to college.
It's true.
Is that a controversial statement? You are better off learning how to dress well, working on your social skills, and just learning the shit that you know you need to do to find the job that you want to work. Figure out what you want to work. Figure out what you need to know. Go learn it. Don't be a slob. And guess what? You'll be doing better off, and you'll be in way less debt. And you won't have to worry about going to classes.
Are you done slagging colleges, Vinny?
Fuck colleges.
I believe the children are our future. If you teach them well, let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
Shut up, Cardiff.
Never. No, there's all that post made me think was, I'm so glad I wasn't a girl. Until later in life, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
did you ever worry about what at 21, were you ever worried about what you were wearing? Really? It
Probably.
wasn't perfect? Really?
Probably. I was probably trying to get laid. But I mean, I wasn't
Yeah.
worried about perfection.
Yeah, no, like perfection. How long did it take you to get ready to go out at 21? Over under 30 minutes. Okay.
30 minutes. I was going to say 30, 30-ish,
Okay.
maybe 45 if it's a date night.
Yeah.
And I got to get in, I got rolls I got to clean out.
You gotta apply the talcum.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jimmy's Not So Secret Day Job. Thanks for the €2. Oh, no. That's the mugshot of when Jimmy got charged with solicitation.
These are wonderful. Why is this person picking on you so much, though, Jimmy? Why? What did you do to this person?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I'm guessing someone's wallet went missing on a job. Articulate John, thanks for the $1.99. I'll let you take that one, Cardiff.
Onomatopoeia, anemones, and orthoharyngologists.
Thank you, Articulate John. $1.99.
Son of a bitch. Send those to Stuttering John. Let's see how he does with those.
Anemone. I knew that one.
Anemone.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. I'm going to try. Otorhinolaryngologists.
Yeah, those are the.
I hope I never need one of those.
Those are the real greasy bastards right there.
I hope I
All
never
right.
need one.
Cardiff.
Vincent?
Let's give this person some advice. This is a 25-year-old finishing up their master's this fall and currently has no friends in my area. Has had a huge falling out with my friend group. So a lot of people who can't go with any friends because they've alienated them use this page. Keep that in mind. I actually really am ready to embrace this change, as these friends weren't actually good people, and I'm ready to open myself up to a different friendships. I've tried organizing politically, but every one of these groups are literally just extremists who fall for Russian propaganda. My experiences have actually left me extremely traumatized. They're a bunch of authoritarian bullies, and it makes me want to be done with it all forever. It's too bad for my mental health. Now, I've tried joining clubs on campus that pertain to my interests outside of politics. For example, I'm a huge anime fan and I'm a huge nerd. Always have been. So I tried joining the nerd culture club at my school. It turned out to be filled with white neckbeard incels who would even acknowledge me or believe that I was into things like anime. Not trying to sound conceited, but I think it's because I'm a conventionally attractive woman who works out and is also into normal things, and they were actual losers.
So hold on.
So this is a woman.
So she walked into Neckbeard Nerd Central and they ignored her? I don't believe it.
It sounds like she alienated them pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Now, the only groups I haven't really tried checking out are churches, but I'm not religious and I don't want to go to one. Are there any other ways to make friends for my last few months here? Is there something I can do to put myself out there more? I want to make good quality friends. What's the best ways to do this? OnlyFans. The answer is OnlyFans.
I have a better answer.
Okay.
Dabblers Anonymous.
Dabblers Anonymous.
Dabblers Anonymous is where you want to go to make friends. I've never thought of a church. I never thought of going to church to make friends, but then yeah, there's a lot of when you're really tied in with that community, that could be a good place to go and make some friends. But I don't know if they're going to be fucking
Christians people.
Mm-hmm.
No, thank you.
They're not all bad. There's good on both sides, Vinny.
Sure. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our final post for the evening. And we are getting out of here. I hope you had fun with us. I fucked up my relationship and I do not know what to do. I'm 20. And then they said that they're N. So I think that stands for Noga.
It does.
This was my first relationship. I love her more than anything. And she is always on my mind 24/7.
Non-binary.
Okay. We had fights, but never anything serious. And whilst I always wanted to try and talk about it to be better, she didn't want that. And she eventually just left because she apparently just knew it wasn't going to work out. Yeah, that's what happens when you're difficult. people walk out.
Usually.
Eventually, I tried to KMS. I don't know what that means. Kiss and
Yeah,
make out?
yeah.
Okay.
No.
Kill
What?
myself.
Oh. Oh, she tried to
Go to Greenland.
oof, a better place. And she was the one that took me to the I'm guessing emergency room and stayed with me for 9 hours. But I think after that she got even more scared and said that we need to break up for each other, which made me feel worse. Eek. And now she wants to get in a relationship with a guy friend she told me she didn't want a relationship with, which again makes me feel worse. Once I found out I was broken, and whenever we have briefly spoken, I have said horrible things to her, saying I'm going to hurt myself or hurt the other guy. I just don't know what I meant to do anymore. I don't feel like I'm worth anything now that she has left, and I need to get these dark thoughts out of my head. So listen, this is the simplest of all the answers, folks. Don't let a relationship get you to this point. Simple answer. There are always other fish in the sea. Right, Cardiff?
Call a friend. Oh, wait, nobody
That's
likes
right.
you. Call
That's
a helpline. Find someone to talk to. Shit.
Go to a therapist.
Yeah.
So here's what you don't do. Go to Reddit. Don't go to Reddit.
no.
Get yourself some real help. Holy shit.
Yeah, because then a potato, Vinny, and a male prostitute are going to make fun of you on a YouTube stream. So, yeah, not the place you want to go.
You better think twice, Jack. You better think twice. So that is tonight's episode. I hope we've inspired you all to be better. We truly appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with us tonight. We had a great time. Jimmy the Lip, where can people follow you?
Hit me up over on YouTube, Jimmy the Lip. Also, you can find me on Twitter, JSchaefer5000.
All right. And
where do you do the fucking?
March 9th.
CarlsonComedy.com.
Third stall. You know what to do.
3 times.
Knock 3 times if you really want to love Jimmy. All right, folks, before we get out of here, let's say hello to our big kahunas. Cardiff, go get them.
Bob K, Kinky Loco, JT, Eugene the Bichon Frige, Jimmy the Lip, Steve M, Fred R, Hunter Duke, Holland Oates, Jervis Tetch, Joni G, Fisker Whisker, Hamad N, David W, Aaron L, Joe, Ken A, Jabone Slocum, Jib Mob, Damian M, Gut, Joel Sposto, Josh R, Nick R, Cyber Organic, Charlie NYC, John K, Grampy's Champies, Dr. Steve, Mr. Wiggles, Rochi, Carly, Breakamania, Dylan from Somewhere, Monty, Gregory K, Victor F, Tyler P, Pony Power 2, Good Hound, Stoneman 623, Derek K, Bjorn Cray, Sneaky Italian Gang, Steve, Brian, and
No more Kindy.
she's still out. We haven't guilted her back yet.
I don't believe so. I'd have to
Call
do
Kindy's mother and send pizzas to her house until she signs back up to our Patreon.
That's what you need to do. You got your instructions.
We saw
Folks,
how well it
thanks
worked
for tuning
before.
in. You get your tickets to see us live on March 9th, CarlsonComedy.com. We will be back next week. Until then, surfs up, big kahunas.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog. Da, 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 da.